Introducing D.AI.SY Global, a revolutionary smart contract on the blockchain that allows you to immediately participate in automated profit rewards from major financial markets, own stock equity in emerging financial technology companies, and earn instant and reoccurring income, all from a decentralized app on your phone, and all for as little as a $100 contribution to the crowdfund. Profits, equity, income. Welcome.
Benvinguts. Добро пожаловать.
Welcome to D.AI.SY.
Yes. Quick legal disclaimer, and then I'm going to play a message for you guys. Purchasing the D.AI.SY crowdfund packages is a contribution to the equity crowdfund for the D.AI.SY AI project and not a trading investment. Endotech is giving both shares of stock in the company and profit sharing from trading results to each contributor as crowdfunding rewards. Prior to Endotech going public, shares of Endotech stock will be rewarded to each crowdfund contributor. Stock certificates will require a KYC verification of each member's legal identity before any shares of stock can be rewarded. In the case that Endotech does not go public, the equity will be converted into dividends for each member. The trading accounts will be used for the purposes of testing and developing. Past performance does not guarantee future results and is for informational purposes only. Historical performances shown are also the result of compounding profits. Profit rewards are contingent upon profitable trading performance, and results are not a guarantee. All performance will be visible with full transparency to each crowdfund member. Up to 46% of funds are designated in the smart contract for marketing via the referral rewards plan. D.AI.SY is not available in the US. Now I'm going to play a quick message from our leader for the in regards to the delay.
Hey, what's up, guys? All right. So, hey, first of all, listen, let's just we're all leaders here, right? So, what do we do as leaders? We lead, right? We solve problems, and we're making history here, right? So, as I was looking at this, I thought, it's frustrating for me, of course, right? I really was ready. I really was ready for us to start pre-enrolling 5 a.m. this morning, and really thought we had what we needed to do that. But as I've kind of just processed it all. Here's the best part. The best part is the platform is freaking ready. It's ready. The smart contract is ready. Everything is ready. I mean, we can launch right now. I mean, there's a part of me that was like, let's just skip the pre-positioning and let's just launch, right? Like, we're ready. But as I pulled back, I said, no, we have a strategy in place right now. We have 19 teams of leaders. You guys are a part of that are committed to this project like we've never seen a team of leaders committed to a project. And we know what we're about to do together, right? We all know that we're about to make history together. And the moment we launch, and we launch right, it's game over. It's game over. The first 30 days, it's 1 million people. We're going to be the fastest project to $1 billion. We're going to see so many people win. We know the reality of where we're going. So as I'm looking at this and this whole process, it's so funny because I was talking to Edward too. They have tons of people in their team that have the wrong wallets. We've got some people on our team that have the wrong wallets. And while I was talking to him, another top leader, someone that's made $50 million in this industry, texts him and says the same thing. He's like, bro, I think I messed up. I used an Exodus wallet. And we were laughing because we're literally talking about this situation. And so here's the truth. Somehow, some way, I failed to really explain and communicate the importance and the absolute necessity of using a proper wallet, right? I mean, we have, it's just in our own group. I mean, we have, top leaders right here in this chat that didn't use the right wallets. Well, that's not your guys' fault at all. We just somehow got so excited about everything else that I forgot to really make sure that we were all focusing on that part of the message. And so I think we got so excited, folks might have been like, hey, send me your Tron wallet, right? And hey, it's the way it went down. It's an easy problem to solve. This is trust me, we've solved major problems the last 5 months. This is an easy problem to solve, super easy. we only need two things to happen. Number one, we're going to make sure that we get the best. So one of the testing teams that did our load testing for us, this is what they do. They write scripts. This is what they do. They're just badasses at this. And so we're going to bring them in along with our developers and say, hey, we want to make sure that the script that we have can be the fastest, most robust possible on one side. So on one side, we just want to go back and make sure that the script and the tech and the pre-positioning is just absolutely perfect. We don't want any mistakes there. And then number two, we as leaders, we go back. There's 19 folks that have Excels, 19 top leaders. And we go back and we say, all right, let's go to every person on these Excels. It's 120 people, whatever it is, and let's confirm and make sure that we have the right wallet on everybody. And the type of leaders that we all are, we can get that done fast. That's easy for us, right? We get the Excels back in everyone's hands, and we go back and we come back and we hand the developers perfect Excels, 19 perfect Excels with perfect wallets, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And we just nail it. And if it takes a little bit of extra time, then it takes a little bit of extra time. And here's what I think is important is I think that I need to communicate a good message to the field so they feel empowered by this. I want them to understand that we're positioning 19 teams. Ultimately, every single one of you have heard about D.AI.SY because one of these leadership teams, somebody in these teams reached out to you. You're all a part, right? I want them to feel that you're all a part. You are founders of this movement. And these 19 teams are going to help drive the spillover and drive the momentum and create this story. We want to make sure that we lay that foundation and that we do it right, because we want the first 24 hours to break records, right? We got to, and people are going to understand that. They're going to understand that, hey, we didn't want to leave people behind. We didn't want people joining as leaders with the wrong wallets and never being able to withdraw their trading profits, never being able to log into their back office. This would have been a bad decision to leave those people behind. And we made a mistake by not communicating that. And so it's a simple fix. Easiest problem we've ever had to solve is in front of us right now. This is nothing. This is piece of cake. And if it takes a little bit extra time, I don't know, half a day, 2 days, 3 days, I don't know what it's going to take, right? Let's find out. Let's talk together. We're going to get the Excels back into everyone's hands, and let's lock arms as a team, and let's not go crazy. Let's not wake people up at 4 a.m. in the morning on the other side of the world, be like, dude, I need your right Excel, your right Tron wallet. Let's not go crazy. Let's be peaceful warriors, and let's go back to the community fast and move quickly. And I think it could be done for some of you within hours, within half a day with the different time zones. And let's just get it all right. Let's get it all right. Let's get it all fixed on our end. On the technology end, we're going to make sure that we just soup up the scripts, that there's no concerns and no issues there. And then I'm going to say we don't announce any other launch date. We don't say we're going to launch this day. We're going to launch this day. Let's let the field know. Let's let the people know. Here's the situation. You want us to pre-position these leaders because it means massive spillover momentum for you. And we need a little bit more time to do it. And the next time we tell you it's time. We're done. It's ready. And next time we tell you we're launching, it's going to be to get everybody their links, and it's time to go. And I think that's the best move. So hey, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I apologize if I was frustrated earlier. I was really frustrated at myself because, of course, I wanted this. I wanted today to be the day. And I was frustrated at myself for dropping the ball in some of these areas of communication and expectations and all of that. So, but what can we do? We can move forward. We can solve the problem together, and let's kick ass. So I'm going to be getting everybody your Excels back, and you get them done as fast as you can, but in the right way. I don't want to go so fast that we make the muddy waters muddier. Let's make sure we're organized, we're structured, everything is done right, so that this time we can knock it out.
Yes, yes, yes. I love that message from our leader, Jeremy Roma. It was a beautiful message. Are you guys still with me? I just wanted to make sure because I know Melissa.
We're still here.
Okay,
Yes, we are.
Awesome.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure because Melissa texted me asking me if I was still on. So let's get into it, guys. We know what's going on. Let's rock and roll. What is DAISY? So DAISY is an equity crowdfunding model for financial technologies, a decentralized smart contract, not a company. That's very important for people to know. This is not a company. This is a smart contract project where everyone has an equal stake. We are all stakeholders. So it's a model where everyone can win with profits, equity, and income. Currently crowdfunding Indotech for the DAISY AI project. Contributors receive exclusive stock equity and profit rewards. So now you learn what DAISY is. What is DAISY AI? DAISY AI is a decentralized AI system being developed by Indotech. DAISY AI is the next generation of AI trading. DAISY AI will significantly multiply the current AI performance. DAISY AI is the first project capitalized by DAISY Crowdfund. DAISY AI receives $10 million for development from the referral plan. The target for live DAISY AI trading account is $500 million in the DAISY Trading Fund, which will all have a stake. DAISY AI is Indotech's path to becoming a public company with us as stakeholders. Now, who is Indotech? It's the first technology partner for the DAISY Crowdfund. It's a global fintech company specializing in AI trading systems. The roadmap to complete DAISY AI and be publicly traded in 2022. Currently providing AI trading systems with top financial institutions. They have a proven track record of high-performing results. It was founded by Dr. Anna Becker, operated by top AI scientists. Now, who is Dr. Anna Becker? Her deep learning algorithms manage over $1 billion in investments. So that's assets under management currently, and have been deployed in managing institutional monies for more than a decade. Her team of AI scientists have more than 20 proprietary AI systems in operation and serve as AI investing backbone of trading at more than 150 investment firms across the United States, Europe, and Asia. At the age of 20, this is so cool, she found an approximation algorithm by a factor of 2, which now has wide applications in operating systems, database systems, and VLSI chip design. She's worked with CME, CBOT, FCMs, and other participants in futures and commodities ecosystem to promote algorithmic trading platforms to retail and institutional clients. Following her PhD in artificial intelligence at the elite Technion University in Israel, Dr. Becker has founded and sold several AI companies in the fintech space and is now the founder and CEO of Indotech. Her publications have been distributed in leading AI financial circles across Europe and America, and her machine learning systems have been integrated into some of the world's largest and most successful banks and funds worldwide, including Dragon Holdings to MF Global. So I could go on and on about Dr. Anna Becker. However, one of the most significant accomplishments that she has is that the Financial Commission appointed Dr. Anna Becker to the Dispute Resolution Committee. Now, what is that? So they basically investigate complaints from retail customers as well as institutional clients, as well as institutional customers. So between those two, they're the liaison committee who investigates that. So they work with regulators like the NFA and CFTC. And so they were very happy to bring her on because of her deep knowledge of FX systems. So Dr. Anna Becker comes from the Forex world, which is the biggest trading liquidity market in the world. So these are some real alpha strategy results from Indotech. As you can see, you need $1 million to even become a direct client with Indotech. So with this alpha AI strategy, the compound of this account was 2,239%, and it started trading in January 2018. So that's a couple years of trading, and that was the result. It has an average annual of 814.2%. So massive gains in this strategy. Now let's look down here in the bottom right corner. These are real trading results. There are losses. So, you know, in the real trading world, there's going to be wins and there's going to be losses. And a lot of times there's a lot of losses, but the key is with AI, it minimizes the losses and maximizes the trade. It maximizes the winning trades. So here's another strategy that was actually introduced, one of Indotech strategies that, and there's going to be at least 8 strategies and up to 10 strategies we'll be using just for the Daisy AI project. But this account ran for about 70 days. It had a $10,000 balance to start, had a 297.48% growth rate over that 70 days with a total of $39,748. Now, again, bottom right corner, real trading results. There are losses in trading, but guess what? The end result is this. So maximizing those winning trends is what's going to get you massive compound results. All right, so this is what the app is going to look like. So when you open up your app and lock in, this is what you're going to see. What level you're on, how much went to the crowd fund, how much went to the trading account. You'll be able to switch between the two. You'll see what level you're on, how much is in your asset-based network, which is your referral network. You'll see how far you are in getting to your next level. And then you'll also have your referral link. Now, on the trade funding side, you'll get to see how far the trading fund is from reaching its ultimate goal, what is the total number of members, and how much is actually in the trading fund. So obviously, we know our goal is 500 million, so you'll be able to see that. A performance chart as well as your referral link. So as you share this with people, it just becomes easy. The performance speaks for itself. Now let's talk about the roadmap for Indotech. So Indotech opened up its doors in 2012, right? All right, so they were developing strategies for a few years. This is after they had actually sold the company in 2011. 2017, they developed the AI crypto trading strategy, and they developed it and started to implement it. So now in 2018, the commercial use of this AI crypto trading starts. They ran for 2 years, and now Indotech now has a valuation of 100 million, right? So this is their starting pad, right? So we're starting with an established company that has been very successful in trading. Now, in December 2020, this is when the launch of the pre-launch of Daisy AI begins. In 2021, we're gonna smash this goal, the crowdfunding of $10 million into the Daisy AI, and the phase 1 of the development of Daisy AI, because we're developing tech centers, new technology to expand this trading system into several different markets. So the goal is to reach $500 million in assets under management in the Daisy AI fund. All right, so in 2022, we're going to complete that Daisy AI project, and Indotech is going to go public, in which we will all be stakeholders. 2022, again, we're going to go into the Forex market, which is the biggest trading market liquidity-wise in the world, and we'll have an additional 1 billion in assets under management. And then in 2023, we're going to release Daisy AI stock. These are all different releases, brand new launches with us as stakeholders. So very exciting. So let's talk about the rewards for our contributors. So for up to 10 crowdfunding tiers to choose from, just starting from $100. So this is available to everyone. Every contributor gets their equal share of 5% of Indotech stock. 50 to 70% of each contribution is used in trading for development. 70% of the trading profits are rewarded back to the contributor. 15% of the trading profit are rewarded to the residual referral plan. And we're going to break that down shortly. Contributors can withdraw trading rewards at any time. Come on, this is huge. Why? Because how many programs have you been in where you had to sit and watch your money and you couldn't touch your money, but you knew you had it? All members are able to participate in the Daisy referral plan if you choose to, okay? The referral plan pays out up to 46% of each contribution. So the smart contract distribution of funds, this is the flow of the money. You're going to start here. You're going to open up your Tron wallet and get rolling. As soon as you make your Daisy contribution, boom, a split's going to happen. Half of your money, 50 to 70% of your funds is going to go to the Daisy AI fund. 46% is going to go to the referral plan. Now, this is how the money is going to trade. Indotech immediately, as soon as that goes into that fund, you make your contribution, the AI trading starts. 85% of rewards goes back to the wallets. All right. Now, 46% goes out to the referral plan. So as soon as you hit that, as soon as you make that contribution, you're going to see the circle of life spinning, and you're going to wonder, why is it taking so long? You know what it's doing? It's actually making the contributions to the referral network, which pays out back to your wallet. So, I mean, it's just the smart contract does everything for you. It removes all human nature. So why the Tron blockchain? Tron allows automated interaction between members and Daisy, removes the need for a company to be in control. It allows all promises to be executed instantly with 100% transparency. Tron blockchain is among the fastest and most scalable, very low gas fees, allows for high performing smart contracts at low cost. Tron is a top emerging decentralized app platform with a big future. Tron tokens are expected to rise in value. Now, there are some terminology here. Gas fees is transportation on the blockchain. And everyone, because of this this smart contract, everyone who makes a contribution is a stakeholder in the contract who has equal rights, right? So you are literally a JV partner to the trading platform. So let's talk about passive income because a lot of you are interested in that. Benefits, even if a member does not refer anyone. You're going to have equity, potential return from selling Endotech stock of receiving dividends in the future. Trading rewards, potential rewards from successful trading performance of Endotech's AI system. Potential matrix spillover, generating maximum of 48% return on crowdfunding contribution from spillover in the referral plan, even with no referrals. On launch day, this is going to be huge. And even if you refer no one, you still get referral rewards because the company is generous. This is how the contract is coded. We know that everybody's not going to be interested in the referral plan, but you will benefit anyway. So here's the crowdfunding tiers. So as you make your contribution to this project, like I said, you're going to get equity in this project. You will be a stakeholder. You will contribute to the crowdfund, but you will have a major stake in the trade account as well, which is going to get you your trading rewards. So these are the crowdfunding tiers. This is the total to fund those tiers from 100 all the way up to 102,300. This level will buy you the entire asset, which is this referral matrix. This is just the referral. This is just the referral. These are the entry points, but we're going to break down the matrix plan in the referral plan. But if you are just interested in the trading piece, this is where you come in. 50% of your contribution goes to the trading fund. 50% goes to the actual crowd fund from level 1 through 7. Now, if you're coming in 8 through 10, which is this is where you're really going to capitalize as an investor in the Endotech project. 25,000 goes to your trading fund. 15,000 goes to your actual crowd fund. So you have more trading power on 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So you're going to have up to 1,023 shares in the actual 5% equity, which is set aside for the crowdfunding contributors. So that is the breakdown of entry points. And I hope you guys understand that. If you have any further questions, make sure you get with the person who referred you. So that is the referral plan. But if you're interested, I mean, that's the actual, the contribution plan. But let's talk about the referral plan because this is huge. And a lot of people here are going to make massive gains on this referral plan. So the game is instant payouts. As soon as someone contributes, they make that contribution, they lock in their wallet, the circle of life is spinning, instant payouts are going out. Boom, boom, boom to everybody. 3x10 forced matrix bonus, personal referral bonus, matrix check matching bonus, the pace setter gold bonus pace setter. You're going to love that, guys. And the leadership bonus. The residual income from trading profits. This is the long-term money. 10 generation unilevel trading bonus, the pace setter gold bonus, and the pace setter leadership bonus. I'll break that down in a moment. And then you're also going to have stock equity as a stakeholder, the pace setter's equity bonus. Let's break it down. So all of your personal referrals, no matter what level you're on, it doesn't matter if you're coming in with $100, you just want to secure your spot. Everyone that comes in direct to you, you make a 5% personal referral commission. Okay. So that's everyone direct to you all the way across. It doesn't matter how many people. All right, so the force matrix placement goes like this. This is not MLM. This is not a traditional MLM where you got to build over here, build over there. You know, you got so many people over here, so many people over there. No, scratch that. This is spillover. So you got 3 people here, and then everyone else is falling in line. But guess what? As our team is building, they're falling in line and filling up these spots no matter what. That's why it's so important that you are fully ready for the launch day, because the massive spillover is going to be crazy, and it's going to get you to a level up that, you know, will be rare to accomplish in the life of this project. So here are the contribution tiers. You come in as a $100 player. All right, you're a $100 member. You're automatically going to get this many people on your from spillover into your matrix. So the deal is this: every contribution tier, it lets you earn within those same tiers as long as they're funded within your matrix. So your funding tier determines the tiers you earn from in the matrix. So you have to level up. Higher contribution tiers funded in your matrix will compress up to the next qualified member. If you come in at level 6, right? You bring me in, I come in at level 10. 7, 8, 9, and 10 are going to compress past you to the level above you, right? So that's how it works. That's what the dynamic compression is all about. So the game is get in as fast as you can, come in as high as you can go, and level up as high as you can possibly go. So let's talk about the matrix bonus. So I told you there's no referral requirements on level 1 and 2. You're automatically going to get level 1 and 2. Right? So you're automatically going to get 3 and 9. That's 12 people in your matrix, and you're going to make 48 bucks on these 2 levels. This is your maximum that you can make on each one of these levels, right? So that's what all these massive numbers are. This is what the referral compensation plan maxes out at. So people look at this and they think, okay, this is all I can make up to, you know, 198 million in this plan. This is just the referral side, guys. This is just, so what happens here is this is your stake in the smart contract. This smart contract is an asset. All right. So you come in at level 1, you secure your spot, you level up to 2, you level up to 3. Once you get up to 3, matter of fact, let's just talk about 6. You come up to 6. What are your requirements to unlock this level? All right. So you need 12 people, 12 direct personal referrals, and 8,000 contributed to the crowd fund out of these direct referrals. And it could be 12, it could be 20, it could be 1,000. It doesn't matter. But these are your minimums. All right. So once you achieve these requirements, you unlock the potential to be paid on 729 positions in your smart contract. So all of these, if you come in at level 6, you have 5 matrices under you. So of course, if you meet these requirements, you definitely have already met these requirements. So this is the 7-figure mindset is what we call it, because 979,000 is a hop, skip from a meal, but you also got all of these. You also have the potential for all of these. So there's massive potential just in the referral side, just in sharing your results and building your book of business. That 198 million is not, this is the quantified value of this asset, and it's completely achievable. And everyone that's coming in, even at this level, has the rights to this. So bottom right corner is your total. Bottom left corner are your requirements to unlock this total. So let's talk about the check matching bonus. This is huge because I really almost missed this. So everyone directly that you refer directly. All right. So we talked about that 24. You need 24 people to unlock level 10. Everyone that's directly linked to you, that you signed up directly, sponsored, you get a 10% check matching bonus on their matrix bonus. So each 10% from the matrix bonus of personally sponsored members generated from 5 generations. So if you're at level 1, you only get paid on the level 1 matrix. Everyone you sign up directly, you get a 10% check matching bonus on. So if you're on level 6 and you're signing up level 6 players, then you're getting a 10% check match bonus on everything that they do directly. Okay. So that's huge. Now the pace setter bonus. This is big because it has been expanded and it really makes it even more exciting than it was before. So now look, there's a couple different levels to this pace center. So when you unlock any matrix level in your first 30 days, level 3 through 9, you come in at level 6. 30 days, man, that's 4 weeks. A lot can happen in 4 weeks. So you grind, you get up to 6, you get up to 8, and you end 30 days at level 8. The bonus is they're going to bump you up to level 9. That's amazing. Now, if you go from 6 to 9, they're going to bump you up to level 10 at the end of that 30 days. Automatically, that's the pace setter bonus. Now, if you unlock level 10 in your first 30 days and become a gold pace setter, look at what you're getting. The bonus is you get profit sharing in 1.8% of all crowdfunding and 1.25% of all worldwide trading profits, plus equity share of 5% of Endotech stock. Just for all you have to do is come in, make it to level 10, unlock the bonus. I mean, 24 people, that's nothing. 128,000, you can do that. You got 30 days to knock it down. You can make that happen. And when that happens, you become part of the pace setter gold bonus, which is massive. Now look, 1.8% of every contribution worldwide and 1.25 of worldwide trading profits are divided between all qualified gold pace setters and pays out instantly. Do you realize how much capital this is? Worldwide, everyone in the matrix, and it is not, everybody's not going to make this. This is for leaders. This is the pace setter. This is for guys that are taking off, they take it serious, they're building their business, and they know what type of asset they have in their hand. All right. So imagine thousands of deposits every day, every minute. I mean, it's just going to be constant. You're going to have to turn your alerts off. So let's talk about that pace setter leadership bonus. It gets even better. So you receive 1 share when 3 of your personally sponsored members become gold pace setters. You can receive as many shares as you qualify for. What does that mean? Every 3 people, every 3 direct positions with you, you get a share in this pace setter leadership bonus. So it just gets bigger and bigger. Wait a minute. So if all 24 of my people make this gold pace setter, then that means I get 8 shares in this bonus? Absolutely. 1.8% of every contribution worldwide and 1.25% of all trading profits are divided between all qualified leaders based on number of pool shares. Come on, man. Unilevel residual trading bonus. So residual income is paid out when members withdraw their trading rewards. Now, I've been a part of trading for some time. I've developed different platforms and, I've built businesses inside of this trading space. But to be able to actually capitalize on commissions when trading commissions are paid out is unheard of. Pays on trading rewards from all members on each level. Automatically earned from the trading rewards on level 1 and 2. No requirements there. Levels 3 through 10 follow matrix rules to qualify for the levels. Full dynamic compression pays up to qualified members, no limit on residual income. Meaning, if you come in at level 6, 7, 8, and 9, those commissions are going to compress past you because you need to qualify for those levels. So level up. It's very simple. So there's 3 categories of members. Level 1 through 7, like I said, 50% goes to the D.AI.SY fund, 50% goes to the crowd fund. Tiers 8 through 10, 70% goes to the D.AI.SY trading fund, 30% goes to the crowd fund. And the VIP customer. This is where we're headed. This is where we're going. So coming soon, 100% goes to your personal account as a VIP customer. After you exceed level 10, minimum 20,000 to get into the fund that goes into your Binance account. Funds stay in your personal wallet. 5% setup fee to Endotech. You get to keep 80% of the profits and 10% goes in the referral rewards plan. All right. So how do we join? Simple as this. These are the wallets that you need to sign up for. Do not bring any other Tron wallet to the Daisy platform. Clever, Tron wallet, or Tron Link. That's it. Do not ask, is any other wallet qualified? Because none of them do. This is what you need to do. Download and approve Tron wallet, prepare your Tron of minimum of $100, get a sign up link from your referrer, purchase a minimum of entry level 1 and secure your spot in the matrix. It's very simple. We have a video that's going to show you how to do that. Once you get your link, it's a very simple process and you're in. Okay. So together we create history. This is Daisy and we welcome you. The world has changed and we must change with it. So I'm going to stop my share right now and I'm going to actually share something different. I want to say hello to everybody that has jumped on with us. Let me just get out of here real quick. And then I want to talk to you guys about something else. So now, Daisy is a project that really has changed the world. And, you know, we are all entrepreneurs. We are all visionaries. And there's massive opportunity with this Daisy project that many of us, you know, they see the opportunity in Daisy, but what's next? You know, what is the next level? Because, you know, when this thing launches and you level up to a very sufficient level of income, you're going to have to figure out what you're doing with your time, right? Because income is not going to be the thing anymore. Like, what's next? Once you get up to level 10, you're a VIP customer. What do you do then? All right. So what we've done is we've expanded on the Daisy project. We as entrepreneurs and stakeholders in this project, we're always looking for what's next. So for everybody on this phone is a leader. Everybody on this call is a leader. So we just wanted to have a call with our leaders so we can discuss where we're going next as a team, right? So my team, the Coach Financial team, Magnet Exchange, the Millionaire Mob, we are all one big family, and we're going to take this thing to new levels. So we developed what's called Daisy Project Funds. Now, what is Daisy Project Funds? So I actually work with an association of banks offshore in Mexico, and we have a massive credit line, which we're going to be able to lend on projects. Now, I was actually working on this project prior to Daisy coming on my desk. So I was working on this banking project, and when I saw the Daisy fund, the trading, the referral networks, the smart contract, these massive technologies all working together, I saw something bigger, something global, something massive that we could utilize with Daisy Project Funds. So obviously, you know, I'm coming in as, you know, a high level player with Daisy. I mean, I love the institutional relationship that we have now. However, everyone is not going to see the vision in Daisy. And I'm sure you guys have probably seen it. You've talked to people, they don't really get it. No, it's not, maybe it's not for me. Well, listen, everyone has a goal. Some people are narrow-minded. Even a narrow-minded person has a goal. A person working 9 to 5, they don't have this vision of being a part of trading and hedge funds and, you know, massive global projects and things like that. But maybe they want to buy a house. Maybe they want to start a business. Maybe they want to put their kid through college. Maybe they want to, you know, take care of their parents, or whatever their project is, it doesn't matter. Daisy Project Funds can help. So what we're doing here is, with Daisy Project Funds, is we are allowing our team members to now become project fund managers. What does that mean? So you have your own stake in Daisy, right? You're gonna manage that stake. You're gonna manage that position, and I hope and pray that you get it to level 10 and become a level 10 player and a VIP customer, a VIP partner with Endotech. Now, some people just need project financing. You're going to be able to provide that project financing as a Daisy Project Fund manager, right? So listen, this is how it's going to work. So you come in, you become a fund manager, and everyone is going to have access to this site, right? So all of our this is breaking down Daisy. I mean, this is breaking down Daisy right now, just the same way that you guys see it, right? Everybody knows what Daisy is. We all know what Daisy is, but as a fund manager, we're actually providing financing. So they're going to go here, they're going to put in do their pre-qualification link for financing. And they're going to, this is going to be in your book of business. So when you provide, you're going to have an affiliate site. And this is traditional banking merged with the Daisy Project Fund. So with our banking line, we're going to be able to provide financing, because anything that has cash flow, you can get it financed, right? Because if I'm evaluating your business, if I'm underwriting your business, then the first thing I want to look at is your financials. Where's your cash flow? And you can give me a pro forma on what your cash flow, but what is your current cash flow? What's going on in your business? So what this does is, so we're going to have an underwriting team, a massive credit line to be able to provide this financing for the clients. And you would be the project fund manager. You're going to build a book of business for clients. And you'll also be able to build your team of project fund managers, all within the Daisy network. Okay. So this is no conflict for any one of our team members or anyone in the Daisy network. Why? Because you have your personal spot with Daisy, but we're only developing this Daisy project fund managers strictly for providing financing to retail clients. People in the world looking for financing. They want to finance an apartment building. They want to buy a hotel. They want to buy a yacht, whatever it is they want to do. So they will have to come with some skin in the game, just like traditional financing, 10% down. What does that 10% get you? So if they got a $1 million project, they're going to need to bring 10%. What is that 10% going to do? It's going to secure several things. It's going to secure them a level 10 spot in the matrix. It's going to cover their underwriting fees, their packaging fees. It's going to cover any sort of market fluctuations in the process of securing that spot. So all of that's going to be included in their acquisition, right? So when they bring that money down, now when the project is underwritten, we see cash flow. Why? Because Daisy is providing cash flow to their project. We're actually going to package their project with the asset base of Daisy and the cash flow attached to it. What does that make sense to you guys? I hope I'm making sense to you guys, because what's happening now is we're projecting Daisy into the future. This is the future of finance. This is the next step in banking. So this is exactly what Endotech wants us to do. So, speaking with Adam and the team at Endotech, they want us to expand this as high as we can take it, right? So this is the opportunity that we have. We have a huge community in Daisy, but right now we just want to focus on our team. And we're not doing this right away, guys. Don't get me wrong. We're not confusing our launch, right? Everybody, we're focused on our launch. We got a couple extra days to quantify, to tighten up our list, to touch base with our people, to make sure everybody's wallets and everything is good. However, it's important that we know exactly where we're going as a team. The Magnet Exchange Group, my brother Craig, my brother, the mob. Come on, man. Taz, we got work to do. And we got a lot of people that we can touch. And this is Daisy 2.0. This is the opportunity for us to expand our team and take this into a higher level of banking and finance. So if anybody has any questions, I want you guys to just open up the lines and talk to me, because I definitely want to hear your feedback, and let's talk about how we can develop this out. Anybody have any questions?
I don't have a question, but I do want to make a statement.
Sure.
I'm excited. Um, I'm just interested how it's gonna play out. I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. We're excited too. And and one of the things we are doing is that we wanted to, I've been developing this obviously for a little bit of time, because I saw the vision right away. I saw the vision, and I saw how how the Daisy project could tie in with, the bank project that I have. And, I have investment banking associations and investment bankers that are behind what we're doing. But this actually, Daisy took that project to a whole nother level. It just expanded the scope. And that's the blessing. That's what the future has done for us. This is the future of finance. Now, I do want to make something clear. As a project fund manager, once you become a member of the project fund management team, the Daisy project fund management team, this is a new position, right? You will take a new position under this team as a project fund manager, because you will build your project funding team. All of that is going to be managed there. So Craig, Taz, we're all working that out so that we can make sure that that is managed efficiently. So as we scale this out, you'll have your personal hedge fund, but you will which is your Daisy position. You take that to level 10 and you'll max that out. But your project funding team position is going to be strictly for project funding and providing project funding to retail clients. If you got your own projects you want to get financed, we can help with all of that. So how does it help and how does it make sense? Because you're going to have people that are going to make massive money in Daisy, right? They're going to make bread. So they're going to say, okay, how can I step into a new project without having to pay cash for it? This is traditional finance merged with the Daisy project. It's just there's so many angles with this that we just had to roll it out to our team and let the team know what we're doing so that you can know what the future is holding for our family, our team, and the new projects moving forward. All right, any other questions? Come on, guys, talk to me.
I had one question.
Go ahead.
Okay. So it kept saying it's not in the US. What does that mean? That part of it.
All right, so as you guys know, the SEC is not necessarily crypto friendly, right? So at the end of the day, Daisy AI is a blockchain and a crypto, and it's funded by Tron, right? It's on the Tron blockchain. So, so what we're doing is the reason that disclaimer is very in the front is because we don't want no problems with the SEC, but everyone has the right to financial freedom. And for me and for many of the people, most of the people that are involved with Daisy, you guys are going to be visionaries. You guys are people that are, are willing to, do what you got to do to establish your financial future. Daisy is a project that's available globally. This is for global citizens. So VPN, I mean, we just, this is your opportunity. If you're going to let, some of these regulations that haven't caught up with the future yet, right? Because that's traditional old world thinking that is going to be trying to block the new world of finance from coming into your reality, right? So if you want to take part in the new world of finance, then you got to make a way. You know, you got to get old stuff out the way. You got to detach from old beliefs. You got to detach from old ways of doing things, and you got to make a way into the future. So really, that is a disclaimer that is legit, and I don't discount it from the standpoint of what it is. I understand what it is and why it's there and why we have to make that disclaimer. However, there's a simple solution to actually accessing the Daisy platform without deterrence. So, and we definitely make those instructions clear on all of our presentations and in all of our instruction guidelines. So, you know, download your VPN and, you know, do what you got to do. And obviously talk to your sponsor about anything further in regards to that. Any other questions, guys? Talk to me.
Hey, Troy, we do have Craig on the line.
Craig, talk to me.
What's up, brother? Yeah, what you just said is correct about that. There's North Korea, Iran, and the U.S. The U.S. has different sanctions. So just like the other programs, you know, that are out here, CFX and Endotech and all of them, Cubatech, Novatech, U.S. folks that do business overseas, they use a VPN to protect themselves for their sanctions and everything. But because you have a blockchain that's on the DeFi, you just utilize your VPN, Netherlands, Canada, whatever the case may be, and then you're not in. See, one of the biggest things is you got to understand, right? Daisy is not a trading platform. It's a crowdfunding project. The license that Daisy has for the crowdfunding project is in the country Estonia, and it's under an equity crowdfunding regulation, which their laws in their country are crazy supportive of that particular stuff. Absolutely. So you're not in violation, ladies and gentlemen. Only thing you have to do is remember you're on the block exchange as a wallet address, so you can make $10 million on that block exchange. When you bring your money back into the U.S., some money, it's the same thing right now. While you have your Bitcoin that's over on the block exchange, you're not being clocked of whatever money is making out there on the net, right? When you bring your money back into the U.S., now you have to pay capital gains. But remember, whatever, like for instance, you just heard Coach Troy say he's doing level 10. Now, when he brings back the 102,000, that's not taxable because that's his initial investment. It's not until he has gains on top of that. But if you just heard what he said, right? See, he called me. And this is what like-minded businessmen and women do. He said, Craig, let's talk, right? When we first started talking, he says, look, I got this banking process that's already going offshores. Listen, you guys are going to find out after you start making money, we're going to show you platforms, right? I believe in the concept, each one reach one, each one teach one. So when you take a look at what me, Melissa, and Troy, the OGs have brought together, us three, and then you bring in my queen, Cece, and then you take a look at what we have that has just added to the team the last 5 days ago with Taz and his crew and Crystal. Now you add my boy James, and we have an academy. We have a university. What happens when people go to school for 12 years to get your high school diploma? Then you go off to the university for 4 years to get a degree. You can go 2 years, 4 years, whatever the case may be. Well, what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is teach you how to, one, set up. The first lesson I did 3 weeks ago was about minding your business. And you got to understand, right now you have $1 million enterprise that you're about to take over. So if you keep acting like you're an employee of a business, that's where you structure and set yourself wrong. You have $1 million platform, $6,300 investment into a crowdfunding. I haven't even shown you these numbers, but if you understand the compounding effect of 6,300, if you set it and forget it, what's going to happen? Coach Troy coming into this platform in November 30th, they actually stopped trading the 2 days before Thanksgiving. So I think it was November 23rd or 24th. And they made 61%. On his 100,000 for that month, he would have profited 361,000. Do you think he can sustain a banking platform?
Absolutely.
An invested-minded scripture? Come on, guys. This is not 100. On our team alone, I got 29 level 10 entries coming in the next day or so when we launch. Okay? Listen, there's 1 million people coming into this program. You're going to have situations that you're going to need to have. I told you that all my mentors, I done broke bread and sat down with all. I mean, when you talk about Sun, the owner of Tron, I've sat down and broke bread and I have with my own company that I'll introduce y'all to in about a month or two after Daisy's up. I have a platform over there that deals with Tron already, because there's a difference when it comes down to investing crypto coins and trading crypto coins. I have a Forex. You just heard Taz, high 6-figure income earner on the Forex world, an educator, a professor of his art. Crystal, 7-figure income earner in the Forex. James, 7-figure income earner in the NASDAQ. So these are individuals that are going to teach. Yeah, it's not free, but who cares? You're going to have the platform of Daisy to do so much stuff. When we launch this week and we come into class on Saturday, every Saturday I do 2 classes. I do the freshman orientation from 12 to 2, and then we will have the MBA degree. And that's where Coach and Melissa, myself, Taz, James, and Crystal will come together with a curriculum. And of course, you got to pay different fees for that. But we're not trying to make you pay so that we get rich. What I like to do, my whole philosophy with people is for them to put skin in the game. Because if you come for free, you're going to give me that free attitude. You're not going to see, when you come to the business mindset, you come from the business university, you don't sit behind a picture. You sit behind your screen so I can look at you. There's no hiding behind a picture when you come to the MBA level. Right? You see how you're looking at Coach speak to us? I can look at the emotions on his face. Each one reach one, each one teach one. So what are you going to do? You're going to reach back. You're going to reach for somebody in your community and you're going to bring them to the platform so then they can be taught. And when we teach them how to fish, they're able to go out into your community and now have abundance in cash flow. And I tell you, I'm 100% behind Daisy 3.0. That's the third lick to what is already in place. Business banking with a trading platform on an AI that allows the coach to spread his court in a full court press to increase the value of folks. We can bring money back into our communities on a global impact. So we've already showed you, right? We showed you make the money at level 4 all the way up to big money at level 10. Do you know we teach all the time? What does coach teach you guys? He teaches you that somebody said to him the other day and said to me as well, what's the end all state of this? When's the money going to go away? How long is my money going to? Well, if you keep re-up until you get to 100,000, now you're on your own wallet. You're not that 100, whatever you put into your VIP bucket, that's not in the crowdfund no more. That's in a Binance account that's held by Endotech that's trading for you at 80% profit. With your money not leaving to go into a crowdfund, it's going almost like having a escrow account that's trading in your behalf. Some of you not even going to VIP. Some of you just stretching yourself that extra length. And then like he said, you'll be able to take a second position for this funding element, Daisy 3.0. And then think about that. So you got like-minded individuals that are able to partake in a funding phase with a profit share of the group to lend out money into communities that folks that don't even know about this. Because it's true. I run into people every day. I don't want to do nothing computer. I don't want to have no wallets. Okay, well, we can still give you the funding element that you need to build your dreams.
That's
Not
it.
everybody cut it out. So send it right here. Send it
Absolutely.
right here to what coach has. So with that being said, look, we have a feeder system on Daisy 2.0, right? And it funnels right into the Daisy project with the coach in Daisy 3.0. You can't get no better in a situation because nobody's coming to you to ask you to invest your savings or nothing. What he's simply saying is allow the program to earn for you, right? Tad's going to be making $10 million in the next 6 months. He don't know what to do with $10 million. But I'll tell you what, if he's smart with it and he rolls it and flips it,
I know
now he's going to have more projects.
He gonna buy 4 gold necklaces like that.
A yacht, a mansion, I'm gonna buy my whole neighborhood back in the. I'm gonna buy the whole thing, redecorate.
Well, see, and that's the point too. See, like when people are acquiring this capital, they're now going to need something that they didn't need before, which is the education on actually having this type of capital and how to manage it, because now you move different. Now you move on an investment banking level. And that's where the Daisy project funding project comes in, because we'll have investment banking consultants. You know, for bigger projects, there's going to be consultants that'll be involved with those projects that are going to analyze the financing. And, you know, and just everybody is not going to be a good fit for this. You have to have some, you know, some sales experience. You have to have some understanding of financing, you know, so you'll have your own affiliate link. And when people will go to that link, they'll submit their project. You know, they'll submit some basic fundamentals about their project. And then you'll be able to, you know, submit that project for funding. We'll package it. We'll get it underwritten. We'll make sure that they meet the financial requirements to actually get that project funded, because they will have to have skin in the game, just like traditional financing. However, they'll be able to fund their project and pay off their project in a much shorter period of time, and they'll guarantee the success of their project. It could be the worst project in the world. Everybody in the world could tell them, you're crazy for trying to do this. Why are you even trying to do this? A bank would never finance these type of projects. However, if we can add the cash flow piece to it and we can package it the right way, we can get that project funded, because the Daisy cash flow packaged in that, it will give it an insurance wrap that will guarantee the financial success of the project. Now, if they complete the project or not, but the funding and the payoff of that financing will be built into that position that they'll take for that project. So it's brilliant. It's genius. And these are the type of possibilities that Daisy makes available for us, that the Endotech trading platform and the smart contract that we all take makes available for us. Everyone who joins the project funding team will be able to build a team of project fund managers, your own fund, right? So you got your personal hedge fund, wherever your personal position is, however you decide to grow it, and then you've got your project fund management piece. Now, the difference in this is when you bring a client in, they say, okay, I want to buy a house. All right, well, that's a $250,000 endeavor, $500,000 endeavor, right? So they got to come in with, 10%. All right, so anything under $1 million, it's going to be 10%. 1 to 5 million, 5%. 10 to 100 million, they can come in with 2.5%. Why? Because we can get them financed. We can wrap that. We can underwrite that project. And many of the people won't even have, a submission. They won't even have a business proposal. They'll just say, I want to do this, and and I got $100,000 to put on it, right? Why? Because they've made money in Daisy. Now they want to do something. Like Taz said, I want to buy a yacht. I don't have financials, but I got money though. I want to buy a $50 million yacht. I got 10 million. Okay. So we'll buy him a yacht. He'll buy himself a yacht. So it's really a brilliant opportunity. You know, I've spoken with my investment banking team, and it's a green light. It's a go. Why? Because of Daisy, because of Endotech. So we have something amazing here, and we're just expanding it to the next level so that everyone can actually take their personal hedge fund and now have an actual business hedge fund where they can finance projects for their family members, for people in their community, for churches, for, you know, a third world projects, whatever it is that you want to do, we can help you with that. So that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a breakdown so you understand what this is. It will be a second position with our team. You will have your own affiliate link as a project manager where people will go and submit their projects. You will have to, you know, so there'll be some minor requirements. We're going to have to know that you understand how to follow instructions, you know, when you submit. So like I said, this won't be a fit for everybody, but it will be an opportunity for those leaders out there who understand that there's a next level to this DAISY project. So I want you to know that everyone who submits, you know, when you follow the proper instructions, I'm gonna do a face-to-face Zoom with you directly, right? So when you're building out your project fund management team, this is finance, guys. This is not, you know, everybody's not going to fit the bill for this. This is for people who understand financing, who understand sales, and who understand how to be a professional in the world of finance, and know how to present a project. We get it done. It takes you to the next level. It takes us all to the next level. So if I have any more questions, please ask, because I'm really excited and I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time, but I just wanted to update you on, you know, where we're at with obviously our DAISY launch, and then letting you guys know what we got coming up in the future. And this is probably about, I'm gonna say this is probably about 45 days out, you know, because we want everybody to get, you know, get through their first 30 days, get through their pace setter bonus, hit their, you know, hit the levels that they want to hit, and start looking at what their next moves are. You know, what projects do you want to finance? When you get to level 10, what's your next move? You know, what projects have you been wanting to finance, but you just didn't have the money? The bank won't give you a loan. You know, you can't go and find $2 million to do the things you want to do, or maybe buy that house you want to buy. We can help you with that.
Hi, Coach. I don't have a question, but I have a statement to make.
Yes, sir.
I've worked hard all my life. And a year ago, I started working smart. I got into trading. And I traded an American platform and with an international platform. And there is no problem with doing that. The government allows you to do it. Because as long as you pay your taxes, they don't give a crap where you're trading from. And I think this DAISY is the same basic principle. As long as you pay your taxes, they don't care where you're working from.
That's correct.
That's all I have to say.
That's correct. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you reaching out to me earlier, man. We're definitely going to link up.
You should.
Yeah, so that's the deal, family. I really appreciate everybody. I know we got quite a few people on the line, and we got some of our leaders here, and I'm excited for everybody, because I know what we're about to do. You know, I've always been a visionary. I've always had, you know, the keen spiritual sense to kind of see a little bit into the future. You know, that's one of my gifts. And I see this. I see where this is going. I see it. So in the process of you, you know, accomplishing your goals and making things happen, make sure that you, one, get the right financial education, and make sure that you also get the education on both sides, because a lot of times you can go and seek education and you'll be getting educated on old principles that don't apply to the new world of finance. Catch that. Now, the new world of finance is here. So make sure that you understand blockchain. You understand what Satoshi's vision was for Bitcoin. When Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, his vision was for a new world of finance, for a complete challenge to the status quo of traditional financing. Now, in reality, the old world of traditional financing is merging with the new world of financing. That's why you see Bitcoin traded on public markets, in CME, Bitcoin in the commodity exchanges and futures and things like that. It's merging. And that's part of the SEC's job, is to oversee the regulation and oversight so they can have some control. It's all about control. So, but don't let this be controlled. Keep this free as a bird, because this is what gets you to the next level. If you let regulations, if you let old world thinking dominate your life, you'll never get ahead, my friend. You'll always stay doing what you've been doing, accepting what you've been accepting, laying down for what you've been laying down for. But this is your time to rise, to step into a new platform that has wings, that's going to levels that and you get to go with it, whether you get it or not. See, that's the beauty about, this new world of finance. Like, it's happening whether you understand it or not. Bitcoin has hit 34,000 again today. And some people still don't understand what it is. It's happening whether you like it or not. So tap in. Tap in. The education is here for you. The mentors are here for you. The platforms are here for you. It's become so much more easier for you to get involved. So take the opportunities when they come and run. So that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. I love you. We're going to continue to give updates, and we're going to continue to build out. So for right now, as far as everything goes, continue to focus on your personal launch. Get your 24 people in order, and get ready to take the launch of Daisy to the next level. All right, get your education, learn about blockchain, learn everything that you can learn, because it's all going to serve you in this new world of finance. All right, I'm always here. You guys can always catch me in the chat, anytime I'm available. Hey, I'm your friend, I'm your brother, and let's get it. So anybody else have any other questions? I'm here for you. Please go ahead and ask. If not, then we're going to end this call. Any other questions? Deno, Mark, Ingrid, Steve, anybody? No? All right, cool.
Appreciate you, Coach.
All right. I appreciate you guys. Love you. Appreciate you jumping on. Let's take it to the next level. And I believe my brother Craig has some other stuff coming up this evening. So if you guys are free, make sure you tap in. I think we're going to be doing some wallet training on the Magnet Exchange group call. And we're just going to keep pushing, guys. Let's keep going. I think with this, I really do believe that, we're going to have this launch delay straightened out this week. It was a minor issue. So, I'm ready. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you got everything you need. And let's take it to the next level. All right, I'm tapping out, you guys, and you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you guys on the next call. Good night.
Good night, Coach.
All right.